I graduated in 1994. I decided that the best course for me was to go to junior college. So I headed up north to Ellisville, Mississippi, to Jones County Junior College. The mid to late 90s were a strange time, full of strange fashion, strange hairstyles, and sandals with socks. This was the main building. This was the cafeteria. There was a great grill there too, where you could get chili cheese nachos with jalapenos at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is where I had my first school-related nervous breakdown. I fell behind a semester. Little did I know, things would get much worse. This is the art building, where I met a man named Curtis. His friends called him Clitoris. He felt like the 311 self-titled album was wildly underrated. This is the library, where I met my friend David, and I got in trouble for playing Battletech too loudly. This is where I used to park. Apparently, they grassed over the parking lot. This is the humanities building. I learned a lot here. The second floor flooded every time it rained. This is the building in which I failed chemistry and learned that we are all little methane producers. Under these wisteria vines, my friends and I gathered and discussed all kinds of things. Proust and Voltaire, Pulp Fiction and Clerks. We smoked cigarettes and tried to impress girls. We planned all kinds of road trips and adventures. This was our little spot on campus. This is where I took my computer class that was required for graduation. As you can see, the PCs we worked on weren't much, and all we learned was Microsoft Word. This is the physical education building where I cultivated my love of racquetball. This is the graveyard right across the street from campus, where the goth kids hung out. I shit you not. This is the science building, where I met my first cool professor. The one that would hang out with the students and talk to you about different things. He introduced me to my favorite band, the Pogues. This is where the football field was, where I never attended a single game or even cared. This is the mathematics enter, where a balding dick with a porn stash failed me in intermediate algebra. This is the girls' dorm. I never dated anyone here. This is the other girls' dorm. I dated one girl from here. It didn't work out. This is the practice field where I saw a guy actually execute a spin kick. These are the boys' dorms, where I saw people smoke weed and watch Quincy Emmy. I really enjoyed my time here at Jcjc, and going back years later, I'm amazed at how much has changed.